Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarah and I have a fun little video for you today. It's not quite my normal. We have some clips over the last week or so that just didn't make our videos for one reason or another, and I thought I'd put them all together in a video for you today. So today you're gonna see a recipe that I talked about on my grocery haul that I wanted to try out, salmon cakes, and they turned out really good. Definitely worth sharing. You're going to see Solo with a couple of boys on a huge game day in our city. They weren't going to the game, they were checking out our town and having a little fun with that. You are also gonna see a potty training update. I potty trained Hope mostly in one day, and so I wanted to give you an update on that and how it went, what her progress was like about a week later. So you'll see that, and then you'll also see throughout the video, Judah has a renewed passion for the piano. And I know a lot of you are Judah piano fans, so you'll like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little mishmash of clips, and we will be back with a brand new video next Tuesday. Stay tuned here to see how Hope did. We all want to know how Hope did. Here is the salmon cake recipe I told you about. I went ahead and made it tonight. It is a little more labor intensive than most of the meals I make in a month, but I like to do one or two that take a little more time. And they're actually really good. I've made salmon cakes for my family before and they didn't like it. I think they're gonna like these, but we'll try tonight and I'll let you know. I made them a little smaller. I liked the recipe. It's keto friendly, low carb, trim healthy, mama friendly, S meal, all that kind of stuff. Because it's made with almond flour. And then I fried them in a lot of butter. So I think the smaller things and with butter helps. So let me show you what we're having for dinner. We're having that with brown rice. Found some peas in my freezer that we won't need this month for anything else. And every time I make a fish meal and I'm serving it with rice, I tend to make a lemon butter sauce. So this is equal parts butter and lemon juice. I actually ran out of lemon juice. I didn't buy extra this month, so I've already put it on my list for next month, but I replaced what I was short with lime juice, which makes it a little tangier. It's not quite the same, but still good. I don't know why I have a couple little specks in there. Didn't see those earlier. This is some mashed cauliflower. Solo and I like that when the kids are eating rice. And then I didn't even butter or salt the peas because the sauce is nice and salty and it'll be great on there. And then I found this in my fridge right when I was going to make some homemade tartar sauce. So we're gonna use this up and then I'll show you the recipe that I used and I will use for the tartar sauce. I did not make this tartar sauce, but this is what I was planning to make. As you see, it also takes lemon juice, so I would have been short that, but it looks really good and easy, a nice clean thing to make. I don't think I'll be buying tartar sauce anymore because it's so easy and with items I always have on hand. I like to tape up recipes inside my cupboard, as you can tell, and then I found these low carb salmon patties. That's what I made. We call them salmon cakes because the kids are gonna eat them better. They're called salmon cakes. It's done by That Low Carb Life. I'll link this recipe down below too. But as you can see, that's what I did. I tripled this recipe and I was gonna double the tartar sauce recipe. All right, this review is for YouTube. It's an official review. Think about the children whose parents might make them this meal based on your review. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best meal you ever had, 8 would be you definitely want to eat it again. 1 would be you hope to never see it again. Give me a score. 0 is you can't stand it. Salmon cakes, what do you think?
Well, 8.
8.
Wait, this part is a 1.
The peas? I'm talking about the salmon cake that you already finished.
Okay.
Before I even started.
10.
Oh, good.
6 with ketchup and
9.
6 without
10.
7 with ketchup.
7 with ketchup.
Oh, I didn't try
10, you love it?
7 or 8.
Okay, Luka.
Wait, Mom, I didn't try
3.
with ketchup yet.
Luka's not a fan yet. He had 2 of them and they're both gone. Oh, okay.
Mom?
What do you think, Des? Do you love it? She's our vegetarian, but she ate some. She doesn't usually like meat. What?
I did get to try it with ketchup, so can I get another?
Yes.
Can I get another?
And then what about you? Did you love it? Yeah? Do you like it?
Ow!
Okay.
So today is a game day in Lincoln, Nebraska. Everything starts, but today is really special because it's our toughest opponent conference game here that we're gonna play this year, Ohio State. And look around, look at that flag. See that? The United States and Haska. I mean, they're one in one, not a neighbor here. You know, this town. Oh, that's a block shot. This town is crazy. The other special thing about football today is that game day is being filmed in Lincoln on this game. So it's a really big game. Look at, oh yeah, check this out. Look at all these houses. They've got their Haska flags up. Can you get that, Micah? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like, and who has the best Haska flag on the street? Look at that. And it's completely quiet in the neighborhood. There's hardly anybody, you know. It would be a big game for Nebraska to pull an upset. The chances are very, very low, but it's football. Anything's possible. Judah and Micah and I, we don't have tickets to the game today, but we're gonna just drive downtown a little bit near the stadium. I'm gonna show you what it's like in Lincoln during a game. And this is still 3 hours, the game is still 3 hours away. So unfortunately we're getting rain here. I don't think people are all too happy about that. We're just as crazy as everybody else.
Probably.
You come back here on this road, I think in the next hour or two.
Yeah.
In the next 2 hours, it's probably going to be completely empty.
Hope Huskers win.
I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but
I know.
I think that we
cautiously optimistic.
I think that we have a chance, but
it's a small one, but it's a chance, right?
yeah.
Oh, I know this guy. I know that guy. Look at all the tailgates.
Can't film it.
The rain is ruining it for people here. Game day,
It
Nebraska.
normally doesn't come out all the way this far.
There it is.
Every parking spot full.
Yeah.
Even the restaurants.
Oh, that's...
It's almost 3 hours to the game still.
And I can't even imagine what it'd be at the game.
Okay, look at the up masses of people.
It's hard to get anywhere.
That's all I know.
Following up on that potty training, 1 week later, she's doing great. She was not like totally potty trained in that day. There were about 2 days in the last week. It's been a week. There were about 2 days in this last week that she had kind of bad days. So the next day I just did a little less clothing and paid more attention. So one of them was Sunday. We were at church and we had a lot going on after church. So it's just hard when there's a lot more distractions for myself when they're really early. So those first couple weeks helps the more I can pay attention to it too. But I potty trained her on a Thursday. Today's a Wednesday, about that next week, and she had an accident this morning and then had many successes all day long with clothes on. So she's done really good by now. It took her a couple days to do number 2, and yeah, that's about it. I wouldn't call her totally potty trained because she's still having an accident here and there, and when she has to go, we have to go fast, but she's doing really good. And it should be complete in about the next week, so that's my expectation. So if you're looking to potty train soon, or maybe haven't done it before, it's not too scary, especially if you wait till they're really ready and are able to give it a lot of focus. That helps a lot. We don't even do candy all the time now, just when she thinks about it, or usually it's another kid reminding her. But yeah, we're past that already mostly, and that's about it.